Tea time with Trav. Despite Trevor being catfish, Delisa played the game the most honest. Her and Chloe, they played it the best to me, the most fair. So it was only right that those two were in the top two. What's going on, y'all? It's AyooTravv. I'm back, biggity back. I'm back again. Y'all, I have hot wings. I dropped some sauce right here. I was putting it on the little you did. Anyway, I have 30 wings. They hot, lemon pepper sprinkles, extra wet. Y'all know how we get down in Atlanta. I got the ranch over here. I'm going to take rest and I'm going to start on eating. Father God, I come today to ask you watch over this food. Please let it be nourishment to my body. Please let me digest this food properly. In your name I pray, amen, amen, one more time, amen. How was y'all day going today? Well, it's going pretty good. I'm going to give y'all another one with the ranch. For people that's new here, I prefer flats over the drum. But I do eat the drums because some of y'all like for me to have drums. So I want to have drums and, all flats and, I don't appeal to everyone. And yes, I can eat the flats with one hand. Most people need to, I don't. What y'all up to? Just got back from the gym. So my hair all over the place and all dried out. Y'all know how that go. I'm supposed to do what? I forgot the proper term that they called it. But it's basically like a stomach training. Different things you can do to keep your stomach down. Because y'all know I eat, and I ain't gonna stop eating. But ooh. Why would that fall like that? I'll pick it up and I'm done. I ain't done. About to get into our conversation, y'all. Ooh. Spare a piece of chicken right there. Let me pick up this one. Cause I've been and forgot. And then I'll be wondering why it's gnats in here. And I don't want no gnats in here. So. Whew. Tea time with Trav. So I'll try to give y'all some days to watch the Circle Season 2 finale before I got on here and spoiled the winner. Excuse me. Now, by the time this video come out, I'm purposely saving it. But by the time the video come out, if y'all ain't already seen it, shame on you. But I'm about to tell you who won. I'm not even gonna lie. Because I can't hold it in the box. I want to talk about it. Right after it. Y'all, your phone wanna go crazy. The Circle on Netflix is one hell of a game, y'all. I truly enjoyed the entire season. Congratulations to Delisa, aka Trevor, for winning season 2 of The Circle. And shout out to Chloe too, y'all. Chloe played a great game. So let's go ahead and dig right on in, because we about to talk about the whole season now that it's over. So, it was things that I liked and things that I didn't like. It wasn't anything necessarily that I didn't like about the show per se, just certain behaviors of people. But that's normal. No one agrees with somebody 100% of the time. So, I genuinely think despite Trevor being catfish, Delisa played the game the most honest. Her and Chloe, they played it the best to me, the most fair. So it was only right that those two were in the top 2. Was I scared that neither one of them would win? Absolutely. Because them people was like Courtney and River, they had a good alliance, so we thought. But Courtney turned on River in the final episode, and I was like, you can't trust people. People will use you for as long as they need you, and then throw you to the wayside. And that's what happened. And I say that because I dropped my phone. Courtney purposely rated River low because he felt like River was his biggest competition. But in reality, clearly, he wasn't. That's why neither one of y'all won. I get it. It's smart for the game. But the way they did that, they made it so neither one of the 2 people in their alliance won. Going back throughout the season, I think Savannah played a dirty game. And that's why that dirt caught up to her. She, excuse me, did Terralisha want to eliminate Courtney? Yes. Yes. But the way Savannah spinned everything, truly, it painted this picture of Terralisha being the angry black woman. I'm sorry, but that's the picture that it was painting. And it wasn't fair because it wasn't true. And Savannah, I just don't. I just don't like how she moved. Because even on the finale, when they talked about it, knowing that the whole world is going to see what happened, what really happened, Terralisha said, that Savannah was not telling the truth. And Savannah says, well, I was telling my truth. When you say stuff like that, that's your way of saying, I'm lying, but I'm not going to openly admit that I'm lying. And I think that's corny. I think it's corny. It's like, what's the purpose about lying? Why would you lie on national television knowing that people have to see this? I don't get that. Now, I would have, like, if she was lying, to win the game, cool. When they play these types of games, you got to do some sneaky stuff. I ain't gonna knock that. But when it came time for the reunion, I just hoped that she would have been honest, because at this point, you're not gonna win. You can't win. So at least go down with your integrity. But everybody ain't got it, so I really like Kat as well. And I like how Kat came in. She wasn't with the stuff. She's trying to play to win. Call out the fakes, call out the phonies. I don't knock you, sis. Do it. And unfortunately, she was outnumbered by some of the fakes and phonies. But it was so crazy to see that at the top 5 / top 6, because 2 of them was one person, only 2 of the finalists were real. And they weren't catfish. So, I don't think everyone played a good game. I think they may have played as best as they could. Well, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Sometimes I was rooting for the catfish to get eliminated, not just because they're catfish or I don't think they're being themselves, but because I knew that they had to go meet someone in person. I wanted to see that person's reaction. But I was definitely rooting for Trevor and Cole. I was waiting for Chloe to find out Trevor wasn't real. Well, let me take it back. Trevor is real, but his wife was playing him and flirting with Chloe. So Chloe ended up beating his wife that she had been flirting with, thinking it was him. Now, I do think a plethora of them played a dirty game. I think River turned on Terralisha the first chance that he got. which was dirty. Courtney played dirty the entire time, if y'all ask me. And I get it. It's a show. And you're trying to win. So I'm not knocking it. Definitely not knocking it. I just didn't like the way that he played it. I think could have played it differently. Well, you can't truly say what you would do unless you're in that situation. When you're watching a show like that, you probably don't, you may not move the way you normally would in real life because your mind is probably racing 100 miles an hour because you're in this room. You can only talk to people via messages. You can't go out and party. You can't do this. You can't do that. So their thinking process probably was a little altered. Come on. So I commend anyone who was able to go on there. And then you don't know. Some of them may be scared to do this, they may be scared to do that because they know that it's going to be on TV. They don't want to be looked at this type of way. They don't want to be looked at that type of way. So you just never know how these type of shows can make people, and that's honestly, that's the purpose of reality television, if you ask me. The purpose is to put them in these situations to see how they will react. Because that's the reality of the situation. And that's why I genuinely love a show like The Circle. Because it shows the truth of social media. The Circle tells what everyday life is like in social media. People can be who they want to be, have what they want to have, do what they want to do, and you'll never know because they're behind that screen. So we're putting our trust in these people that we don't even know who the hell we're talking to. I done broke the bone. So I genuinely like shows like this. This one specifically. Let him on. And it also tells you cannot judge a book by its cover. You really can't. Because when people are on there and they're catfish, you like that person or dislike that person for who they're showing. Not how they look. But we've become so superficial in 2021 that if a person doesn't look like someone that we would converse with, we won't talk to them. And that's a beauty of social media. It gives those people who feel like they're outcasts or feel like they're left out, it gives them a voice. It gives them a chance to meet people who... Why that wing fall off like that? Who they would have never probably spoken to a day in their life. And it gives you the chance to genuinely, I have something in my eye, to genuinely know a person for them. Now I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. I always tell you I think social media is a gift and a curse. Oh, but I'll speak from personal experience. More good has come. So, oh, shoot, something's in my eye. Ugh. Can you clip your eyelashes, y'all? Because my eyelashes stay getting in my eye. What was I saying? Oh, speaking of personal experience, more good has come from social media than bad, i.e. YouTube. So, I love it. I love it. Especially to see people come up from social media. Like, there was a point in time where Tyra Banks was casting people for America's Next Top Model on social media. I think it was Instagram. It was many years ago. Yeah, many years ago. But even a show like The Circle, it's based solely on social media. You have actors, comedians, musicians, producers, whatever. They got their start through social media. So, I'm here for it. I'm about for it, y'all. Now, like I said, if you ain't seen The Circle, I don't know what to tell you. I just spoiled it. I'm sorry. You should have seen it by now. I don't know when this video is going out, but it's more than enough time. Because me sitting right here now, I'm filming the video 3 days after it was released. So y'all got no excuse. But anyway, I'm about to go inside out. Like I said, if you have not checked out the website, it is right there in the description box, www.AyooTravv.com. They get the A sauce, the A merch, all that y'all know. If you're not subscribed to the channel, the bell right there, boom. Excuse me. And the bell right there, boom. So you can be notified each every time I drop a video. But if you want to stay connected with the AyooTravv, jump back to the description box, go down the bottom, boom. Right there on there, see social media, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that. At me, follow me, let me come to someone, let me come there, do whatever. Let me know what's like, what's don't know, what's want to see, what's don't want to see, what's want to say, what's don't say, what's want to need, what's don't want to say. Other than that, it's been real. AyooTravv is out. Peace.